Hello, Capricorns, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to Nitahealing. So today I'm going to be doing your weekly reading from November 10th through the 16th. I've already blessed and cleansed your space. We're just going to thank the gods and goddesses, angels and archangels for all their love, guidance, and their blessings, and to please give us clear, accurate, easy to understand answers. We're just going to start with my tea leaves here. I'm just going to pull 3 cards and see what Spirit has to say for you for the week. Oh, when we got November, we are in November. That's funny. You guys got the November card. Big changes, I feel, for this month for you. And especially this week, right? And then we got grapes. Time to go out and have fun. Maybe you haven't been doing a whole lot lately, or you've just been staying at home, but Spirit's saying it is time for you to go out and have fun this month, right? Especially this week, or maybe even by this weekend. Then you got hat. You will be playing a different role. Looks like you'll be putting on a different hat and doing something completely different than what you did before. All right, Spirit, we're just going to take 3 of these. Okay, so we've got divination abuser. Somebody is abusing their magic or their powers, or trying to do some spell work against you. But it's not going to work because you are very, very powerful. Then we got fake flexing, acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off, etc. So they want to pretend like they have a lot of money, but they really don't. They're fake flexing here. And it looks like somebody is carless, no car, repo, or car issues. If you have any kind of car issues or anything like that, make sure that you're staying on top. I'm sorry, I just hiccuped here. Make sure you're staying on top of your car. You know, like check the oil, get an oil change, you know, fill all the fluids, all that stuff. Try to keep up on your payments. So there is no repo, but that could be happening this week. You know, if you're not careful, you may want to hide your car if it's being repoed. You didn't hear that from me though. Anyway, or somebody could be losing their vehicle. Might not be you, it might be someone around you. Then we got meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. That's a water sign, so it could be a little bit emotional for you or someone around you. You may need to take a moment to yourself so you can gather yourself and contemplate about things, right? All right, Spirit, what else? What else for my Capricorns? Thank you. Ooh, we got Phoenix, the Phoenix rising from the ashes. I love that. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. So you probably have been going through a lot of things lately. You may have been going through some kind of crisis. But it's like you're being renewed. You're coming back up from the ashes and you're rising better, bigger, and stronger than ever. It's like nobody can stop you now, right? You are bigger, better, and wiser. You've been enlightened. Oh, you got 2. Simplicity and enlightened. You've been awakened. Or there's some new information that is coming towards you. I feel like Spirit is trying to talk to you from beyond. You may come across some kind of feathers. Or Spirit is just telling you that now is a time to live a little simpler. Maybe get rid of old things that, you know, that you don't need anymore or that don't fit anymore. You know, it's time for you to release those things and let them go and live a simpler life. All right, now we're going to go over the chakra cards that I pulled before your reading. You've got the root chakra here and the crown chakra. The root chakra is about your finances. So I don't know if you've been feeling a little bit anxious lately, or maybe unsure about things, or a little bit financially unstable. But it's time for you to ground yourself and be a little more centered so you can feel more safe and secure, right? And then we got divine consciousness. This is your connection to spirit. You know, I don't know if maybe you've been having a little bit of, you've been feeling a little bit down or depressed, or had some kind of brain fog lately. But it's like you are being enlightened. So you are having some kind of, some sort of like divine connection, divine understanding. You're understanding things in a different light. You may be viewing things differently. You may be becoming aware of certain things that you weren't aware of before. And I'm just going to pull these. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. We're going to pull these. I'm going to lay them all out, and then I'm going to lay the clarifiers, and we'll go over all of these after all of that. Your wishes are being granted here. I do like that. Underlying energy, you've got the Ace of Cups here. I love this. With the Ace of Cups, this is new love or joy. It's healing. It's an emotional awakening. Maybe you are beginning a brand new relationship or friendship, or a new friendship could be becoming something more. This is a beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship or deep friendship, awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights, a love letter, a new home. You could be moving to a new home. And it could be a little bit emotional, you know, because it's hard to leave what you've always known. But sometimes moving into a new home or to a different place may be exactly what we need, you know? All right, so now I'm going to pull the clarifiers and then we'll begin the reading. And it's like they all want to come out all at once. Oh, I like that. You got the star card here. That makes a lot of sense. Feeling trapped or tied down. Okay. All right. Underlying energy. Wow. So you got two aces for the underlying energy, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is about new opportunities, new beginnings, a gift being given to you out of nowhere, right? It just like is being offered to you from the sky, because that's what the original tarot, you know, has on it. It's got a hand coming out of the sky that's handing you this coin, you know, so this could be unexpected income, right? Or you're just manifesting something new, or you're investing in something and it's actually growing, right? Wow, I love that for you. Okay. In the situation position, we've got the King of Wands and you've got the Star card here. I love that. So this is fire energy. So Taurus, Virgo, or you, Capricorn. So this is your card. You came out right from the start, right? This is you and your creative energy. This is you being a leader and being authentic, having that vision, right? And taking action on it and being passionate about it, being a little demanding and commanding, like this king here. Or, imagining the future and what you want your future to look like. And it's like you're taking your thoughts and your feelings and it's going out into the ether, and the ether is taking it, packaging it up, and then sending it back to you, right? It's like your wishes are being fulfilled, they're being granted. There's healing energy here with the star card. This says motivational, inspiring, theatrical, ambitious, take a leadership role. Step into the spotlight. Public speaking. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Communicate your vision. Don't be sensitive to criticism. Yeah. So people could be saying things to you, but just brush it off your shoulders. Like, whatever. That's how you feel. I don't care. I don't feel like that. There's a challenge here, though, with the Page of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Somebody could be being maybe a little emotional, or maybe even a little bit immature, because pages are younger. But I do feel like maybe they're just a little sensitive, you know, um, they could be saying some things to you, and it's maybe overly sensitive, or they're just going off of their feelings instead of everything else that's going on around them. And it's like they could be trying to come from a good place, but it could be at the same time making you feel trapped, mentally trapped. So because of the things that they're saying, and they're being maybe overly emotional or overly sensitive, it could be making you feel like you're trapped or stuck, but you're not. You're not stuck. But this says sensitive, open hearted, and experienced. Yeah, like, a younger person, a little immature. Moody. Messages regarding relationships, new emotional experiences, a romantic encounter, social invitations or events, heightened psychic abilities. Yeah, and that's your connection to divine consciousness here. So, because this is in the challenge position, I do feel like you are going to set yourself free from this. So you won't feel so trapped or stuck, because they could be just trying to use manipulation to keep you trapped and stuck. They could be saying some things that they don't mean just to keep you trapped and stuck, and that's a definite like manipulation tactic. Don't fall for it. In the recent past, we've got Justice and we've got Three of Cups. So I do feel like justice is going to be served, and you will be celebrating soon, or you will be around people that are more on your vibrational level. You know, wrongs are going to be made right, and the scales will be balanced again. So if you're going through any kind of like court battle, or anything like that, like court documents, it will be on your side, it will be in your favor, and you will be celebrating soon. It's like rights are being made wrong wrongs are being made right. I said it backwards. Wrongs are being made. Oh, wow, I just lost my voice. Wrongs are being made right, right? The balancing of the scales. This says news worth celebrating, joyful announcements like engagements, weddings, pregnancy, or graduation. A time for gratitude, close communities, or chosen families. Yeah. I do feel like there is going to be victory here, right? In the present situation, you may be a little sad at first if you do have to like move house or move to a different location, or if you've lost anything recently, don't be down because Spirit is trying to offer you something new here, something better. And it's like you're going to get so much more. You're not just going to get one cup, you're going to get 9 more. Basically, you're going to get everything it is that you wished and hoped for. It's all going to be yours. You just need to let go of the past, right? That emotional torment or that emotional hurt and pain from the past. Stop focusing on that and look up because you're getting offered something brand new. Wishes come true, your dreams become reality. A magical time of life, good fortune, faith in the universe that all will be well. Right? This is like the wishes card. You're getting everything that you ever wanted and then some. It's having that attitude of gratitude and it actually like you getting so much more in return. Okay, so by the end of this week, I do feel like you've had to stand up for yourself for a really long time, or you've been having to set up certain boundaries. But this card is about being resilient and preserving, right? It's your final push to the end of that chapter. It says, protect what you've created, be prepared, never give up. Ask your angels for help, environmental activism, and animal rights. I do feel like something good is coming though, and this could be in the financial realm. Could be, doesn't have to be because it's an earth sign. So anything that's of your time, your energy, your effort, or your money, right? It could be coming towards you. It might be slow to reach you, it's slow moving, but this is some sort of financial opportunity or a brand new beginning. There's growth here, right? There's growth from having to constantly stand up for yourself and fight. You are receiving something new. It's just taking a moment to get there, but it will eventually reach you, and it could reach you by the end of this week. So this may feel like a very long week for you, but you will get it by the end of this week. All right. What else, Spirit? All right. Thank you. Oh, we got endings. Yes, there is something that definitely needs to end. The cycle is over. It's time for you to make a change. Rebirth. Wow. And it's like it goes along with this Phoenix here. That is all about rebirth, right? Being renewed after a period of crisis. It is time to say goodbye. Dia de los Muertos here with this calavera, this skull, right? There's some sort of ending that needs to happen. It's time for you to say goodbye to the past, goodbye to the old, goodbye to the old, all the emotional hurt and pain, right? So you can actually look up and see what is being offered to you, because a lot is being offered to you. All right, now we're going to do my reading oracle, or my dream oracle deck. And you got rabbits. Rabbits are very lucky. I love rabbits. So the rabbit signals that change is imminent. Quick transformation and latent life force are the rabbit's key to I can't read today. I'm so sorry. Let me read that again. Quick transformation and latent life force are the rabbit's key messages. The rabbit's speed reminds you to stay agile and adapt quickly to upcoming changes. Now is a time to seize every moment as opportunities are already appearing in your life. Yes, seize the opportunity here. And be quick about it, right? Don't give it a second thought. Just do it. Just do it, even if it hurts. Even if it hurts. And last, we're doing a numerology card for you. You got 2424. Good times. Leisure, rest, holiday, pleasure, love, affection, kindness, and happiness. You are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you're all on the same page and can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. Wow. I love that ending for you. Yes, that is amazing. Good times are ahead. All right, my Capricorns, that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated and it was helpful. If it did, please hit that like button. And then if you want to comment, I would love to respond. And if you're not a subscriber, you can be a subscriber and hit that little bell, and it'll let you know when my next reading comes out for you. All right, thank you so much. Love and light.